Hello and good morning, everyone. It is Monday, and we are excited to be here. Maybe, just maybe. I don't know. Got the anxiety today. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. The last few days, anxiety has been super bad. Maybe it's time to take another break from caffeine. But we're playing some Heroes of the Storm. We're just gently waking up, hopefully, and making a good day of it. We've got some big plans for this weekend. We're going to be doing a big airsoft tournament. We're going to be doing some photography there. So we got some big plans up ahead. Very excited for that. Going to the gym tonight. We got our gym membership last night, so get to go for a run tonight. Very excited for that. I'm trying to think of what else I'm excited for. Payday. Jonathan's here. Good morning, Jonathan. I'm doing good today. I've got a little bit of anxiety, but like I said, I'm excited to go do some workouts today. It is finally got our what do you call it? Our gym memberships all going again, so very excited for that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. This last few days, the anxiety has been so bad. I don't know where that's coming from. I think maybe it's time for another caffeine break. That morning cup of coffee apparently is too much. Which is, it's always, like, I understand the human mind is like a whole fragile thing, but you know how frustrating it is? You got like 5, 10, 15, whatever, thousands of years of evolution and overcoming challenges and all that just to have your butt kicked by a cup of coffee. Like such a terrible feeling. The enemy team is super beefy. They have 2 tanks and a bruiser. That's not good for us.
10 seconds.
Oh, I'll get through it. I don't get a choice. I don't get a choice in it, right? You just gotta ride the wave, unfortunately. Just gotta let it go through. I just don't know where it comes from. You know, I used to, like, I do know where it comes from, but it's super frustrating. Super frustrating that we have to face this. It just used to be that I could chug an energy drink and fall asleep, right? I had no problems with that, and then now, oh, that cup of coffee is a little too spicy. Time for anxiety. All right, enjoy work. Good to see you. Have a good day. Glad to have you even for a moment. Speaking of spicy, last night I tried putting hot sauce on a salad, and I'll tell you, it worked. Hot sauce salad. It's a little spicy, but oh, she messed me up. But low calorie. And at the end of the day, that's what matters, right? The less calories, the better. So, low calorie option for salad dressing, hot sauce. That is a yes. I don't know why my game is so laggy. I don't know why things aren't playing right this morning. I was trying to play Ghost Recon Breakpoint this morning, but because it's the Ubisoft launcher, of course nothing works, because nothing on Ubisoft works, because their launcher is probably one of the worst things in all of gaming. Andrew Joseph sounds awful. One thing you'll learn being here is that everyone thinks my food opinions are awful. I don't eat meat, actually, so I can't throw it on chicken. No chicken for me. I am completely vegetarian. Ooh, we're in trouble. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. Nope. Chug faster. Chug faster, Chen. We survived. Just barely. Just barely. Ubisoft is the worst ever. I don't know why they insist on using their launcher when, like, we have proven time and time and time again that it just doesn't function. It is just fundamentally broken. And all they have to do is announce, hey, this doesn't work, so we're removing it. And so many people would be so happy. right? If they just announced we're not doing this anymore, gamers would rejoice. So everyone's been talking about Wildlands again because apparently there was a patch about like the Predator patch and they're adding some new stuff, so I really do want to play it again because everyone's been talking about it lately. So maybe I should get rid of Breakpoint and go play Wildlands because people have been talking about that one again. I've been craving a shooter for some reason. Been very much craving a shooting game. I'm waiting for War Dogs to come out. I've heard so many good things about War Dogs. I'm so excited to hopefully get to play that game. It doesn't come out until September is when like the beta is going to start, but I'm hoping to get into the closed beta and play a little bit of that game because it looks like everything that I want out of a shooter in a nice little package. So we'll see how War Dogs actually plays, but I feel like that is going to hopefully be Game of the Year if it's not a massive disappointment. But that also happens a lot too. Breakpoint was broken, never fixed. Why does that not surprise me? An Ubisoft game that was broken and never fixed? Go figure. Who would have guessed? I don't know what that guy's doing. We're in the middle of an objective and he decides to go up there and do nothing. Some of the decisions people make in these games, you just can't figure out what the heck they were thinking. I also saw apparently they launched League of Legends Classic, where you can now play the original like League of Legends as it was 20 patches ago or whatever. Kind of excited to see what League of Legends Classic looks like. I won't play it. I'll never touch League of Legends again, but I heard it's out there and pretty good. What game is this? This is Heroes of the Storm. This was Blizzard's take on League of Legends that they launched a long time ago and then promptly ignored like it never happened. Thank you, Andrew. Which is a shame. It was a good idea. What I like the most is that the knowledge to get into Heroes of the Storm is so much less. Like, for League of Legends, you need to memorize 200 different champions, and you need to memorize every single item and optimal pathing, and there's so much game knowledge that it makes it hard to play the game. Whereas, like, this game, you just pick it up and start playing. You just start enjoying. You don't need to memorize every single champion. You don't have a bunch of items to memorize. It just functions. And that is such a nice thing. I talk about this all the time in modern games, that we need more modern games that you can just pick up and start playing. That I shouldn't need to research the wiki before I can even start to hope to experience the game. We're not an LOL household. No, I was deep into League of Legends. Like, I was pushing to get into the Grandmaster tier, and it was costing me so much of my life, my happiness, my joy, everything. So I decided that it was time to just stop playing because it was just destroying everything. It was a bad decision to play. I'm glad I gave it up. I'm much happier without League of Legends. Thank you, Astronaut. I go for, that is my hope. When I stream in the morning, I hope to make a chill, nice environment. So we're not about loud noises, we're not about screaming. You're not going to hear me yelling poggers or let's go or anything. We just chat and have a nice, chill way to start the day. And that is all I've ever hoped for my stream to be, is a nice, chill way for people to start. Because I stream at 5 a.m. So it's morning for me. Path of Exile 2. You know, I played a little bit of Path of Exile. I didn't get super far into it. I probably should. Because I like Diablo, but Diablo 4 it doesn't seem like Blizzard can make good decisions anymore, you know? Like, Diablo 4 was a disappointment in a lot of different ways. World of Warcraft has had a lot of disappointments. It feels like a lot of Blizzard's decisions lately is that they just can't make a good decision to save their life. So I might give Path of Exile another try here because I haven't gotten to experience it. I was just stunned for like 10 seconds straight there. We try and be chill. We try and be chill. Ooh, nice shot. I'm too old to be anything but chill. You know, those 15-year-old streamers got a lot more energy and time than I do. I don't have the energy or time to be screaming and running around and doing all those things, you know? I just do this before I start my real job in the morning, so... Yeah, Blizzard has definitely lost their way. I know it's super unpopular to say, but yeah, I agree. Grand Theft Auto 6, I think, is going to be one of the most disappointing games of all time. I feel like a lot of people are going to be super disappointed with what that game is, because they're going to have all these high expectations and wants, and it's not going to be that good. And to be honest, Grand Theft Auto 5 was never that good. Like, I know it's a super unpopular opinion, but if you look at the game, like, it's got shooting mechanics, but it's not a good shooter. It's got driving mechanics, but it's not a good driving game. Like, there's nothing Grand Theft Auto does well, right? Like, it's a mile wide and an inch deep. Like, it's got a lot to it, but it doesn't have a lot of depth to it. Like, if that makes sense. And I think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be the same way. We're like, wow, there's so many things you can do. Yeah, but they're all mediocre at best. Like, it's not actually a lot you can really do when you get into the depth of it. And the only reason Grand Theft Auto 5 is still, like, talked about is because the community had saved it. With, like, the role-playing community and the online community. Like, if there was no Grand Theft Auto online, if nobody was playing it through, like, the role-playing and all that, no one would talk about the game. No one would even remember the game, right? Because, like, look, think about Grand Theft Auto 4. I actually liked Grand Theft Auto 4. I thought the story with, like, Nico and stuff was really good, but no one talks about that game anymore. No one talks about Nico's story, and all they remember is the meme of cousin, let's go bowling. Because there was no infinite role-playing online and all that. So the online community has absolutely saved that game. And I'm sure Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to do the same thing, right? It's just going to be, hey, look, there's a lot of stuff to do. Hopefully the online role players in our name will keep this game going. Alright, we got that. We got Sylvanas. Sylvanas is dead. GTA 5 has a... Is that best or bad story? Which one are we going for there? Alright, let's fire those guys. Boop. Alright, let's run. Best story? I don't really remember the story of Grand Theft Auto 5 all that well. I didn't play the story all that much. I don't remember being blown away by it though. I do remember that. I do remember that it was just okay. Ah, wrong button. Wait. Can we survive? Holy cow, we survived somehow. Muradin made a mistake there by punching me. We survived. Like, if I'm gonna play a game for a story, I want like The Last of Us, right? The first Last of Us had an incredible story to play through. I think The Last of Us was probably one of the best stories ever told through a video game. So if I'm gonna play a game for a story, that's what I want out of the story mode, is The Last of Us 1 at least. They definitely did ruin it with The Last of Us 2, but that's a whole other mess. Alright, what do we got here? We got... They're retreating. Okay, we're doing good. We've got this. Now it's kind of like Doom, right? The original Doom, you don't need a good story. Right? The original Doom, you just jumped in, started playing, shooting demons, incredible. You didn't need anything more than that. Not every game needs a story. This is the game that's Satch Game of the Year title from Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm pretty sure nothing's going to take it away from 6 this year. If Grand Theft Auto 6 actually launches this year, I am fairly certain that it's going to win Game of the Year. There's no one that can beat it. Is this League of Legends? It's Blizzard's League of Legends. This is Heroes of the Storm. It is, Warcraft, Diablo, Overwatch. Their attempt at making Heroes of the Storm, or League of Legends. Oh, come on. Nope, guess not. Okay, where is our team at lately? What is our team doing?
Be right there, Sonny.
I rocked League of Legends back in the day. Like I said, I was pushing for Grandmaster back in the day of League of Legends, and my go-to was Thresh. When Thresh first came out, I absolutely dominated as Thresh. That was my jam. And I don't know, people always talk about like what your class says about you or anything like that. Like, whenever I play a game like this, I tend to play like support. I like playing support. I like playing healers. I don't know what that says about my personality. Maybe it's a masochist and hate myself, but I do prefer like playing a good support in League of Legends is a feeling like nothing other. But the other side of that coin is if you have a terrible ADC, or you have, if your team isn't very good, then all of a sudden you've got this experience where you can't influence the game at all, right? As a support, you can't change that game. You can't influence it, right? If your ADC isn't going to carry, there's nothing you can do to change the outcome of that game. So it's like a really frustrating, powerless experience to be in, where you're like, okay, I'm the support, and I'm doing my job, and I'm doing my job well, but no one else is doing their job, and that's causing me to lose and get tilted because there's nothing I can do about it, right? Like, worst feeling ever. Alright, let's get Moradin. He's gonna jump down here, probably. Where did he go? Alright, well, there he goes. Let him go. We don't need to fight that guy. We can push. We have the technology. Okay, my quest is complete, so now we are stronger, we are better, we are faster, we are stronger. All right, I think this might be a good game. I think we might win right here. I think this might be the end. Will you buy Grand Theft Auto 6? Probably not. I don't really have super interest in the game, and yeah, probably not. Maybe eventually if it's on sale. The only way I'll get it on launch is I write for a group called Catholic Game Reviews, where we review games obviously from a Catholic perspective. And so if no one else at Catholic Game Reviews wants to do it, I will I will buy the game and review it from a Catholic perspective. But that's also partially why I don't want to buy it, is I don't feel like there's a lot of like moral fiber to the game. I feel like they're just leaning really heavily into like, oh look, wanton violence, and look at all the sexy stuff, and look at all the strip clubs and all that. So I don't really know that there's a lot of value to the game, right? Because video games as a whole, from the Catholic perspective, is God gave us leisure time and the ability to have leisure and leisurely activities, but all of those leisurely activities should still point towards God. It should still be something that is fruitful to us. So when you're playing something like The Last of Us, you're experiencing a piece of art, right? You're experiencing a wonderful story, and storytelling has been a part of the human experience since the existence of humans. When you're playing online games, you might be chilling with your friends and having a good time with your friends and all that. But Grand Theft Auto 6, I don't see a lot of value in there. Like I said, I don't really enjoy the story of Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't think there's much story. I don't think the gameplay mechanics are all that good. So what is there going to be in that game for me? Probably not a lot. But like I said, I will review it if they ask me to. Because inevitably, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to ask, can I be Catholic and can I play Grand Theft Auto? I know that question is going to pop up a whole lot, so we're going to have to be suited to answer it. I just realized my bad opinion glasses are dirty, and if we're going to be talking about Grand Theft Auto 6, I probably need my bad opinion glasses on the ready. People don't like to hear what I have to say about it. I still think, though, I'm hoping War Dogs. I'm hoping War Dogs is going to be Game of the Year. I doubt it, but I'm hoping War Dogs is going to be Game of the Year. If not that, at the end of this month, there's going to be the Star Wars. Is it Zero Company? It's going to be the XCOM style Star Wars game. That one looks really interesting. I'm really hoping that that game is really, really good. So I love XCOM. I love strategy games. I love roguelikes. So I'm really, really hoping that one's going to be my Game of the Year. But we'll see. There's a lot of things that might make that game not good. So I'm waiting. The reviews have come out. The reviews are pretty good on it, but we will see. I plan on playing it in like the true mode, where like when you lose a character, they're gone forever. I think that'll definitely make the game a lot harder and a lot more interesting to experience. I also apparently need to download Stardew Valley again, because I just found out that there is a Pokemon Stardew Valley mod where you play in Pelipper Town. Very, very excited to try Stardew Valley Pokemon. That sounds like a wonderful mishmash of genres, so I'm definitely going to be jumping on that at some point. I also need to finish Fields of Mystria. We just started playing the 1.0 launch of that, but problem as old as time. I have too many games and not enough time to play them, so like I said, I stream at 5 a.m. I stream from 5 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. and then I go to my real job until 6 p.m. And then we started a gym routine, so then I'm going to the gym. So, you know, working for 12, 14 hours. Oh, I enjoyed Graveyard Keeper, and Graveyard Keeper was a fun spin on it all. But I played Graveyard Keeper in early access, so I haven't played it since like it's fully complete. So maybe I need to go back and play it now that it's fully complete, because I feel like I missed out on, you know, some of the game because it wasn't complete yet. But what I'd really like to see is I would like to see Concerned Ape finish Haunted Chocolatier. I've been waiting on pins and needles for Haunted Chocolatier. I would also like to see somebody come out with a better... Oh, I can't even remember its name right now. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing New Horizon was a huge disappointment for me. So I would like to see someone launch a better Animal Crossing. I feel like somebody could do it. We're not there yet, but I definitely feel like somebody could make a better Animal Crossing game at this point, and I would really like to see that. We have the technology. We can do it. Graveyard Keeper 2 is coming. Really, I didn't know that. That is exciting. I'm all for that. I also need to play Cult of the Lamb. Woolhaven came out. I haven't gotten to play Woolhaven yet. I've heard good things about that one though, so that is also on my list. Oh, hello there. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay, there's a lot of dudes. Okay, we barely made it out of that one alive. The good news is they're giving me a lot of stacks, so you know this character is one that takes a little bit of time to get going. But once we get about 100 stacks deep, we're gonna be an unstoppable monster. So we're already a third of the way there. So let's just keep stacking. Oh, Genji. Genji, I can't heal you. Genji, I can't heal you.
I'm out of mana. Choose a talent.
I am low on mana. Alright, let's go back and get some mana. Yeah. I do. I have a huge, cool list of games to play. Like I said, not enough time to play them all. I also the World of Warcraft Dungeons and Dragons crossover was announced, and I want to run a campaign for that. I already have my idea of what I'm going to do for my Dungeons and Dragons World of Warcraft campaign. So we are gonna do like there's this old Cartoon Network show that I really like called Time Squad, where this group had to like go back in time and fix all these historical figures were breaking the rules, or they were doing what they weren't supposed to do, and so their job was to go and fix that. That's what I want to do with the World of Warcraft D&D stuff. Is I want we're a class in the future learning about history, and oh no, Arthas has decided to be a good guy. Well, we can't have that because Arthas wasn't a good guy. So now we need to go back in time and make sure that Arthas becomes the evil guy that he is supposed to, because that is who Arthas is supposed to be. So I think that'll be a lot of fun to do for Dungeons and Dragons. So I'm hoping that I can get a group together for that. But Dungeons and Dragons, like, it takes a lot to get a D&D group together, right? So to get people together to actually play every day is a hard, difficult thing. So we'll see if we can actually get enough people together to play that, and maybe we'll stream that. I don't know. Like I always want to stream Dungeons and Dragons, and like you've seen great D&D streamers out there with like Critical Role and all that, but like what it takes to actually be a good Dungeons and Dragons streamer, I just don't feel like I'm going to be able to put together with random people you meet online, right? Because I've done like a Dungeons and Dragons podcast before, and it fell apart almost immediately because my players were problematic, and so I don't know that I'll actually ever get that stream off the ground. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they mad. Okay, they big mad. Go, Murky. Well, maybe. I don't know.
And come back stronger.
Dex, need to stop starting my day off with gruesome murder stories. I agree. the whole true crime industry is problematic. You should stop jumping into that, Dex. You should start your day off by listening to Waffles. That is a much better way to start your day. With a daily serving of waffles. Real here, Real Dio. Good morning. How is it going?
And see how much damage its armor can take. Oh, curious.
I posting if you haven't seen, I've been posting a lot of stuff from airsofting. I went airsofting this weekend. It was a very, very good experience. I got to go play at Coyote Ridge again. I'm trying, Genji. I'm trying to keep you alive here, but it is hard. Come on. Okay. We're almost to 100 stacks. We're almost there. We're getting close. It's going well. My wife made me some amazing food this weekend. What's on screen? This is Heroes of the Storm. It was Blizzard's answer to League of Legends that they abandoned. Speaking of good food, so there's two things for good food. One, last night I tried hot sauce on a salad. Gotta tell you, that was a good experience. I am now team hot sauce on salad. Also in food news, a food I would like to try is I saw somebody make pizza, but instead of like regular pizza, they put it on a potato instead of a crust, and I felt like that was like a super good idea. So I'm gonna try. I don't know what you call that, potitza. So that sounds good. So we're gonna make potato pizza at some point. Today I think I'm just gonna fast for a little bit. I know that I didn't gain a bunch of weight, but because I went airsofting, one of the things when you go airsofting, you sweat a lot, right? And so I was chugging water left and right while I was doing the airsofting, and a bunch of salt. Like you get a bunch of salty drinks because you got to make sure that you stay hydrated, all that sort of thing. And like the scale says that after playing airsoft and running around all day, that I have somehow gained 6 pounds from drinking all that water. And like I get it, a gallon of water is 8 pounds, but I need to shed that back down. Right, I was in 240, and I was so excited to hit 239 and be in the 230s, and then I drank a bunch of water and it all went away. So need to fast today, I think. Yes, I've tried cauliflower chicken. I love cauliflower chicken. I'm of course vegetarian, but I did try one meat. There was a group that is making, they take chicken, like a bland chicken, and they make it really thin and crisp it, and they make the crust out of chicken. So it is a 0 carb pizza because the pizza crust is made out of chicken. And I will admit the consistency was a little weird, but it was good, and I appreciated a low-carb pizza, right? Because I don't want to be one of those diet people who's like, carbs are the enemy, but carbs are the enemy, right? Like, carbs turn into sugar's bad, so we avoid excess carbs if we can, so... Hey, we actually got Chen, look at that. Someone get on point. Murky, get on the point. DPS. I'm the healer. I'm the healer out here, and I'm kicking people's butts left and right. Whitemane is a brutal healer because she heals by dealing damage. So it gets really fun when people think they're gonna dive you and take you out, and then they realize, oh, she fighting back. She's slapping. I'm also very excited. Bear Bells has made a bunch of candy. I'm excited to try the Bear Bells candy. I've heard good things about that, so I want to try the high protein, low sugar Bear Bells candy. I think will be an enjoyable experience. Hey, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Come on.
Less than likely.
Get him. Get him. Got him. Also, I cannot believe this. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Great movie. Really been enjoying Spider-Man. Super enjoying Spider-Man. The amount of people I have seen now who are complaining that like Spider-Man is woke and problematic, especially because of like consent. Like, I know media literacy is dead. I know the average person is not the smartest, but to see so many people complaining that they've made Spider-Man woke, and the fact that like, oh, he had to tell MJ he kissed her when it wasn't really her, and that's him being a wuss and it wasn't needed and all that, like it is shocking to me where we are as a society. You know, the Joker really had it right when he said we live in a society. That is where we are at. We live in a society. I can't believe how many people are hating on Spider-Man for a complete non-issue. I also know this is nothing new, but like Emmy and I have been talking about a lot. She's been getting more videos on TikTok and stuff about like there's this alleged Islamic invasion, and like the amount of propaganda I am seeing about Islamic invasion is so problematic. And I know that it's been this way for a while, you know, ever since 9/11 basically, but like I'm still shocked how much I am seeing stuff about the Islamic invasion and how problematic that is. And I can't believe how much stuff there is about it. I can't believe how many people are being propagandized by it and don't even realize that they're being propagandized by it. I saw that Beyond the Spider-Verse somehow leaked. I might have to do some illegal stuff. Is that the next the Miles Morales Spider-Man movie? What do you call it? Like digital art? It's not live action. It's anime. No, don't do illegal stuff to get it, Dex. Because we saw with the Paramount Avatar movie, when that leaked online, everyone pirated it, and then they didn't release it in theaters. And I think that it would have been, I think that the Avatar movie would have done just fine in theaters. I think it would have been an enjoyable experience in theaters. So I don't want to lose another theatrical release because people are immoral pirates. And I know people argue that point to death, but I stand by it. I stand by piracy is immoral and wrong, and that it offends God to pirate things. So I don't buy any excuses people make.
Terminal activated. Take control of it.
All right, let's slow this guy down. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay, wait, I didn't realize the whole team was here. Get him. Okay, we did it. It'll come out eventually, right? We don't need to pirate it. We will get. I do agree with that as well. The cinema is a bad business model. The fact that they can't make money off of their tickets and they have to make their money off of concessions is a very bad business model. I will agree with that. I do concede that point. And it's getting worse, and this isn't necessarily their fault, but like people have been talking about non-stop with how bad theater etiquette has gotten. Like how people don't know how to act in the theaters anymore, and I absolutely believe that is true as well. The amount of people that I see who like pull out their phones in the movie theater, and like you'll be watching whatever movie you're watching, and then bam, you'll be hit with like a flashbang of a loud screen, a bright white screen in the middle of the movie is a completely frustrating experience. Oh, come on. We can survive. Someone help me. Someone help. Chen is kicking my butt. Somebody beat up Chen for me. Thank you. Because of the Minecraft movie, it certainly didn't help. That was, I know a lot of people talk about like the 6-7 meme being the most annoying meme to ever exist. And I agree that 6-7 was annoying, but nothing has been as bad as Chicken Jockey. Right? That has to be the worst meme ever created. I will stand by that. I will stand on that one with my whole chest. Chicken Jockey was by far the worst meme to have ever existed.
Well done.
The guy next to me kept burping. I mean, if you're gonna get a large soda, of course you're gonna burp, right? Like that's not necessarily his fault. That's what happens when you get a large soda. Right? Like I don't blame him for that. That's just what happens when you drink a large soda. So I'm not gonna fault him for that. That is out of his control. Once again, blame that on the movie theaters. People need to keep their gases to themselves. Dex, that's mighty inconsiderate of you. There's a lot of there's medical conditions out there. There's all sorts of reasons someone might not be able to keep their gases to themselves, as you put it. So I have sympathy for those people, because I understand the frustrations of dealing with that and having no control over it. Ah, 1 second too late. We would have done it. Was I loudly opening all the candy wrappers? I snuggled. I'm pretty sure that's the wrong word there. Candy snuggler. But also that slap on the wrist, Dex. You should not smuggle candy into the movie theater. I am also against that. As a private business, they have the right to say that they do not want outside food in their establishment as a way to encourage you to purchase the inside food. So I think we should respect that and either not have anything or purchase from the concession stand properly. I know it's overpriced, but again, that's how they stay in business, and they have that right as a business. So the correct response is, if you don't like that, then you just don't go, right? If you say, well, I don't like how the movie theater runs their business, then you don't go, right? It's not, I'm going to break the rules, it's, I'm just not going to participate. I spent $30 on a cup. Was that the Spider-Man cup? Did you actually get the Spider-Man cup? Dex out here being a victim of consumerism. Walking there with a large pizza, the 16-year-olds don't care. No, you're right, the 16-year-olds don't care, but, like, also... people not caring isn't the point. The point is that the rules exist for a reason, and we should follow said rules. I am thinking about getting a new water bottle. I have an awesome water bottle, but I am thinking about when I go airsofting, I'm drinking like 8 bottles of water. And I'm thinking about investing in, there's this bottle brand called the Coldest Water Bottle, and they make a gallon, and it's supposed to stay cold for a long time. And I'm thinking about getting an extra icy gallon bottle for airsofting days. Cause
It looks like you have a hostile
I know I mentioned this, but man does it get sweaty out there. Running around in the 80-degree heat in full gear, running up hills, down hills. I also want to get a pedal. I'm curious how many steps I take airsofting. Colder than a Yeti? I'm pretty sure it's all the same stuff, so I doubt that it's actually colder than a Yeti. I'm fairly certain that all those things are made with like the same technology, right? Like the difference between a Yeti and an insulated thermos, I'm pretty sure it's the same. I'm pretty sure it's all the same technology. Oh, we were close. We were close. Dex posting suspicious links again. Dex keeps sending really suspicious links that he wants us to click on. I don't know why he's getting so link heavy lately. That looks like an Amazon link, but I do also want to get Yeti makes them, and a couple different people make them. They're battery-powered coolers. So, you know, I can show up to the airsoft field with a cooler, then everyone puts their drinks in it, turn it on, ices them down. I want to be that guy with the cooler. I know you can get a regular cooler with ice, but how much cooler is it to have a battery powered? You don't need to go buy a bag of ice every time. You know, a bag of ice is like $1, so after like 600 bags of ice, you're saving money. Totally necessary. Totally necessary. Checking messages. There it is. And oh boy. Bag of ice. See, so $3 to $5, so that's 200 uses? Maybe even 100 uses and you've got it paid off. So like look at the savings. Look at the savings. One 100 uses, that's just like a good year of airsofting, right? So it pays for itself. Especially if you get like the solar panels and you just charge it with the sun, and then you don't have to buy electricity either. Because speaking of our group, who our municipal electricity has raised rates every quarter for like 6 quarters in a row. It's every quarter we get an email saying, "Oh, your prices might be going up. We're doing a 3% raise here, 5% raise here." I think within a year or two, we might realistically be looking at like $500 electric bills. It's just absolutely outrageous how expensive electricity is getting. Thank goodness summer is almost over, so we can lower the AC and that'll make it a little bit more doable. But I foresee $500 electric bills, right? And that's just gonna. We're already talking about economy collapse. We're all talking about the middle class getting the screws put to them. You talk about having to pay a $500 electric bill and $150 for water, and then $50 to $100 every time you have to fill up at the gas station, and $300 for groceries. Like, yeah, my last bill, I'm telling you, $500 electric bills are very close to us in our future, and it's crazy. It is just absolutely nuts how expensive it is getting to stay alive out there. The good news is extra incentive to lose some weight, right? Like if grocery bills are going to be $200-300, well then I just won't eat. Take that, capitalism. That's kind of where we're at. That's the unfortunate reality, I think, of where we're at. You remember like the whole we're gonna have sleep for dinner? That's basically where we're at. Speaking of food though, okay, one more food thing. I made something last night. I was proud of how delicious this was and how low calorie it was. So last night Emmy said, I'm gonna make some rice and chicken and salad. And of course I don't eat salad, so I have rice and I have lettuce, a salad. What can I do with that? And so I took a low carb tortilla, laid the rice on that. I put a hunk of tofu, 350 calories, about 160 calories of rice. So that's 600. That's 510 calories. The tortilla shell makes that 580 calories, and then salsa about 600 calories. For that in total, and it was massive. It was so much food and so good. So, and that's my weight loss hack of the day: salsa. A good salsa is only like 10 or 15 calories per serving. You can get a big hunk of salsa for like 60, 100 calories, and it's all the flavor you need, right? Your rice bland, boom, salsa. Your tortilla bland, boom, salsa. I would even go so far, I'm pretty sure you could put salsa on a salad, right? But I mean, you already, what is a salad? It's lettuce, it's tomato, it's dressing. Like, I'm fairly certain that putting salsa on a salad is very, very valid and good. So
I'll make you suffer.
I see no problems with eating a salsa salad. It's basically a taco salad, right? That's a thing. People like taco salads. All right, let's go back. It actually sounds really good. That is as one thing, you can put taco seasoning on tofu. I no doubt, but you can never make a tofu taco as good as a well seasoned taco. It simply does not exist, unfortunately. It just the taste isn't perfect. It's missing something. Ooh, we got him. Oh, no. Don't let him get away. There we go. Tofu can be a lot of things, but tofu cannot replicate a taco, and a tofu cannot replicate a good, like, a pot roast. I truly have never had a vegetarian pot roast that was as good as just a big old hunk of meat in there. You know, it's just not possible.
Heroes, you're just in time for the seeds of my vengeance to sprout. Gather them first. Choose a talent.
All right, let's lure her back. Lure her back. No? Okay. Well,
Certainly.
we're needed down here anyways. Oh, hello there. Go ahead and wait right there for me, Muradin.
The first seed is sprouted. Gather it, would you? I would so hate for you to not be the first to harvest in May.
Oh, we got him, maybe? Ah! Zeratul came out of nowhere and got me. That was close. I mean, now I'm reading your comment. Now let's glamorize starvation, the richest country on the planet. Fasting isn't starvation. There's a lot of benefits physically and spiritually to fasting. So while I agree that food insecurity in America is a problem, especially again considering how rich the country is, I wouldn't say it's glamorizing starvation to talk about fasting, right? Like it is a good thing that more people could definitely benefit from is fasting.
Double kill.
Nice triple.
A sound plan.
Choose a talent. I feel a seed journey. Are you ready for it?
Speaking of, I need to spend some more time writing my book too. I haven't touched it in a few days because I was too busy airsofting. So I think it's time to get back deep into the book writing again. All right, let's back up. Yep, there's a person. Maybe we can get around them, get a good gank off. Let's. Okay. Freeze them in place. Okay. That's good. Get off our healer. Okay, that should take care of him. So Falstad's just trolling us right now because this dude is just awful. He keeps telling everyone else they're bad, but he's not showing up to objectives. He's not doing anything. He's our primary DPS and he's got the least damage. Like, dude is just wrecking the game for us. What are you gonna do?
Is that all? Certainly.
Alright, we need to hit level 10. And fast. We're behind. Why are you all in one place?
The sting of death.
A seed has been planted. It will sprout before you know it.
Oh, hello. I found them all. Wow. They all ulted me.
Just where it was getting good.
I guess I was a good distraction, because they all used their ults on me and they're all on top, so someone needs to grab that fast, and they didn't. They couldn't even do a simple instruction. All they had to do was grab that thing fast because they were all on top and they managed to mess that up.
at last.
Sometimes you gotta lift your with your back for these teams. Okay.
Your fort has been destroyed. I see you have double kill. Triple kill.
Okay, that's a good triple.
Quad kill.
All right, that wasn't the best, but it also wasn't the worst.
The sting of death.
Gonna spend some time farming up some stacks here. They're all up,
Have
so
another seed to gather, heroes. It won't be long now.
got 12 seconds.
So be it.
Don't get caught, ETC. Don't die. Okay. Can we
Gather the seed.
catch her? I think we can. Nice. And the rest of the team didn't follow. So,
Your flowers shall bloom again.
nothing we can do this match, unfortunately. Our team has no follow-through. No cohesion. But we got objective, you know, so and top is going, so maybe we'll luck out, but
Well, so
that
much
does
for
that does not bode well for us. You know, now that I'm playing this, I was thinking that Amazon released I was in a pre-alpha for a MOBA that Amazon was trying to put together, and I haven't heard anything about that. I wonder if they canceled it. I wonder if that MOBA went so poorly that they decided to just outright cancel it. Amazing.
double kill.
All right, that actually went in our favor.
Isn't nature splendid? Gather that seed for me.
That's not how you do this, guys, but okay.
Excellent deal.
Okay, it's one down. Two down. Ah, I missed. Ooh, let's get Anduin. We'll take an Anduin.
That seemed personal. Double kill. Choose a talent.
Come on.
Triple kill.
All right, their whole team is dead.
Meet your end with dignity.
I can't believe we won that.
Enjoy the strength of my terrors.
Like, genuinely surprised we won that fight. All right, let's push. We've earned it. Okay.
Rise. Let loose your wrath. Your fort.
Okay. You don't wanna go in, Falstad. That's fine. I don't have to, I guess, but that would have been an easy kill. We would have done that just fine, but okay.
I'm gonna pull back for now.
You're the boss. Okay, Muradin's coming top. We're gonna try and scoot around so we don't get caught.
Let's go.
Your terrors, my children. I hope their sacrifice is worth
Nothing I could have done. And Falstad flies in late to do nothing! Good job, Falstad. Good job doing nothing. Very effective. Very effective. It's a problem when I'm the tank. I'm supposed to take damage. I'm not supposed to deal damage, and I have the most damage on my team. That's a problem. Granted, Arthas does do a lot of damage, but they should be doing more.
Death has no
Amazing. They just have so much map control. We have no damage. We had nothing done here.
a seed is sprouting. The anticipation is building.
And now they're gonna get the objective, and that'll probably be the end of the match, unfortunately. We have no way to stop them with half of our team dead.
It is time. Do what must be done.
It's just nothing we can do.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Here come my terrors.
I think this is the end. I think there's nothing we can do.
Of course.
Man, Martin's trying how he keeps punching me. I don't know why. He really hates me. Really hates me.
You will live. Your king falls.
Oh, I don't think we're at enough time for another match. Might end a little bit early today. Oh yeah, they got a kill. Good job, team. Always end on the disappointment. That's what they say, right? Excuse me.
My gardens await your return, heroes. MVP.
All right, yeah, we don't have enough time for another match, so I think we're just gonna end a little bit early today. I gotta get out of this chair. The anxiety's kicking my butt. I want to go wash some dishes, move around a little bit, get ready for work. So we're just gonna end a little bit early. So let's end with our prayer as always. Okay, is that any better? I don't know why it changed all of a sudden when I moved things around, but hopefully that one is audible. I also need to replace this AI art. I need to hire an artist to fix that. Let me check. Can anything come? Oh, there we go. Okay, now you can hear me. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, you've interrupted my prayer, Dex, but thank you for telling me you couldn't hear me. We're praying for the priests. We have a priest in our area who is undergoing surgery. So Lord, help him to be safe in the surgery and recover as he needs to. We pray for the souls in purgatory, the souls who have been forgotten, the souls who have no one left to pray for them. Lord, help them. And as we continue to go through fire season, Lord, help our firefighters, help those impacted by fire, and help those to prevent fires and wildfires. Lord, help all of them. All this we pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know why it just decided to stop making sound for some reason, but hopefully it's all fixed now. Have a great day, everybody. I'm pretty sure it's just you, Dex. I'm pretty sure that you're literally the only person here right now. So, have a good day, Dex, and we will see you on Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will bug you later with nonsense, as I usually do. Have a blessed day, everyone.